Welcome to Chico, California. Here we are doing the Western Region National Championship D1AA semifinals for rugby. Sports fans, welcome. Today you're about to see a really great match. Long Beach State versus Chico. Last year, a drop goal. A single drop goal by number 10, Stephen Boodley, sent Long Beach State onward and sent Chico State back home. Chico State now this year back on their home pitch on a beautiful Easter Sunday morning. The sky is gorgeous. Everything is fantastic. Chris Fletcher out on center wearing your green will be arbitrating today's match. He is ably assisted by the Pacific West Conference president, James Fonda, and on the far side, Mr. Paul Bretz. Chris Fletcher, Paul Bretz, James Fonda, your officials today. Chico State kicking the ball off to Long Beach State. Welcome, rugby fans. We have a good kick. About to the 22, taken well by Long Beach State's number 8, Luke Henyon. Instantly turned over, and Chico gets the ball. Counter-rucking. Long Beach State did that all day yesterday. They would counter-ruck where other teams wouldn't. Often number 11, Kyle Abbey, takes it into contact. Well met. Our first penalty of the day, Chris Fletcher. We're not saying he's rolling away. He wants a good, clean ruck, and he's making a statement early. Yesterday, number 10, Anton Holmes, his foot was on fire. He did a fantastic job in their victory over the University of Kansas to get him to this round. Earlier today, University of Kansas met up against Western Washington in a very spirited match. Both sides played well. Western Washington proved victorious, 71-14, and the University of Kansas suffered from depleted ranks more than anything else. Back to the play. Chico forming them all, moving in. They're continuing to drive. They're continuing to drive down. This is an impressive maul to start. Penalty awarded. All right, for the Long Beach State's penalty awarded by Chris Fletcher for collapsing the maul. So Chico State on the front foot early on here. Our first card, yellow. All right. Long Beach State, Chris Fletcher sends Long Beach State to the sin bin for 10. Right here. Right here. All right. And here we go. Our first scrummer of the match. Chico State attacking early. Nice push. Dominating pack. Chris Fletcher's going to come back and do it again.
21. Your name's Sergio. Right? Yeah. Okay.
Sergio Arteaga brought into the sin bin for collapsing the maul early. So Long Beach State is going to be playing the next 9.5 odd minutes with a man down. So 14 players for Long Beach State and 15 right now for Chico. Chico wearing white, Long Beach State wearing their gold and black. It's a beautiful day out here. Wind gusting between 5 and 10 miles an hour. Everybody is trying to get this thing settled. There's nothing more important than this scrummage. You got 8 men versus 8 men vying for a fair competition over the ball. All right, so these two guys will come together. Folks at home, look at the hip heights to the relative to the shoulders. Their hips are lower than shoulders. We're happy. Push when the ball comes in. The ball's in. It's out the back right now. Penalty awarded. Number 8, Matt Mulholland, takes the ball and scores the first try. Matt Mulholland over the time dots down 5 points for Chico State. Chico kicked off to Long Beach State. Long Beach State took the kick, and then they gave up the ball. Chico State was able to take the ball, move down the left-hand side of the pitch, all right, formed a beautiful maul, drove down. Long Beach State collapsed that maul and sent a player to the sin bin. He's got about 8 minutes left. Here we have Anton Holm, number 10, the fly half for Chico State. All right, the wind is blowing left to right on your screen right now, a little bit different. It's gusting to about 5 miles. Yeah. Blowing left to right. Strikes the ball. Not well struck. Hold it left into the, so it's not good. So we have 5 points for Chico State, all right, and none for Long Beach State. Long Beach State will be kicking the ball to Chico. That first try of the match scored by number 8, Matt Mulholland. Number 10, Stephen Boodley. Keep an eye on him. He's fantastic. Yesterday, he gave a clinic on how to kick the ball. No shot here. Nice exit by Chico State. Aaron pass well fielded by number 7, Thomas Gus. Vicious flanker for them. Very physical, well controlled here at the number 8, showing some footwork. Matt Mulholland, all right, coming up to the gain line. Oh, Rico Chico with the ball. Quick hands out to the outside, and they're controlling the ruck. Anton Holm brings the ball out to the outside channels to test it to see whether Long Beach State can hold him there. Chico State getting a good, consistent ball, not quick ball right now. The ball's turned over, lost forward, and a cagey play by Long Beach State. Their first attack inside Chico territory. Coming down the blind side, awarded their first penalty, not in. Got to come in through the gate. Folks at home, what I want you to imagine is that walking through a door. You don't walk through you walk through the middle of a door. You don't walk through the lintels on either side. Right? The same thing. When the ball's on the ground, coming straight to the gate is obligatory for each player, offense or defense. So Chris Fletcher calls it there, and now Long Beach State deep inside Chico's, challenging Chico's defense. I want to take a little time out right now to thank Chico Chiropractic Center, located at 1140 Mangrove Avenue. Chico Chiropractic Center has been the official chiropractics for Chico State Rugby for the last 2 years. Home to a tailored and professional experience, Chico Chiropractic Center provides itself on keeping your Wildcats happy and healthy. Here we have now our first line out on the far side. It goes in straight. Advantage is now being played by Chris Fletcher for the knock forward by Long Beach State. Hey, while we're at it, we're working on a little technical difficulties here right now. You can hear me at home. You're not. Here we have a scrummage by Chico State. Won the ball back off of the knock forward by Long Beach State. Ball comes in. Oh, turnover out the tunnel. So it came out the tunnel, so it did not go in behind the front row players. So therefore, Chris Fletcher is going to start the scrummage again. Hey, we're back live to you right now, and what just happened is we had the very first scrummage. The ball came out of the tunnel. In other words, right back to the scrum half is putting it in. All right. Ball comes in. Oh, good push by Chico. Sending some domination right there. Back in the inside. Rico Chico advances the ball up to the gain line. Gets nice penetration. Coming back a little. Clearance cleared. No, knock forward. All right. Oh, he just lost it forward. Desperate shot right there. Right now for the ball to try to go back into the hands and knock forward. Right off the hands of Anton Holm. kicked in the touch. So right now, Long Beach State gets the scrummage put in right now. We'd like to thank Chico State Men's Rugby sponsors and RMS Builders. Right now, this live broadcast is coming to you by courtesy of them because they provided a scaffold, right? And you know what? They provide great building here in the Chico area. They're fantastic. Here we have Long Beach State. Number 9, Isaiah Lutali. Look for him. This guy is clever and fast. All right, good. Big push. Big push goes down the blind side. All right. Into touch, he's taken. There's a long way away for us to see, folks. We just saw a cloud of yellow. All right, heading down the far side there. All right, and then into touch. So they have brought the ball into touch, so it's going to be Chico's lineout. We got about 2 minutes left on the yellow card, all right, before Mr. Artiega can go back in and play ball. Right? Pineda. Oh, lo siento mucho, señor. Mr. Pineda is going to go back in, number 21. Good line out. We'll take him at number 4. They're going to run this ball out. Mr. Gust, number 7, and wins a penalty. Chris Fletcher, clear signals here, letting folks know, hey, keep your tackles low, backing up 10. Chico's going to take their time here and try and place the ball into touch to gain some territory and the ball. The wind is blowing from left to right on your screen. It's going to affect this kick. Between 5 and 10 miles per hour on this beautiful sunny day in Chico, which you got to come down and see. Chico Downtown Business Association recognize the need to plan for the future of downtown ensures economic vitality. The Chico Downtown Business Association has been around since 1975 and has more than 425 diverse businesses downtown. Check out Thursday night market, Taste of Chico, Friday night concerts, Harvest Sidewalk, Dubuque County Restaurant, and Slide of Chico. It is fantastic and never a better day to be in Chico than to watch rugby on Easter Sunday on just an absolutely gorgeous afternoon. Chico with possession of the ball at the lineout. Up 5 points, an early try scored by Matt Mulholland, and a team effort as the forwards were able to put the ball over the try line. Ball comes in the hands. They were calling for a scrummage. Mr. Chris Fletcher says the ball was either not in straight or thrown forward off of that. I didn't quite catch it. All right, so Long Beach State is going to be able to have the put in. Right now, Chico's scrummaging has been fantastic. Chris Fletcher, though, is going to ask these guys to keep pushing straight, even if you're a dominating scrum. All right, the laws of rugby hold that you got to push straight. So watch the feet, watch the knees, and watch the shoulders. All right, number 10, Isaiah Lutali. All right, good push, fantastic push. Not pushing straight. Not even though they're dominating. Chris Fletcher is saying that they're not pushing straight. Therefore, all right, he's given the award of the penalty to Long Beach State. Chico is just going to have to adjust and understand what the referee is looking for out of this and take their dominating physical ability and focus it well. Long Beach State kicks into touch. Time's off for a little bit as the yellow card, Mr. Sergio Pineda, served his time in the sin bin and is resurrected here on Easter Sunday. Back into the play. I'd like to thank Chico Flores. Oh, what a great day for an Easter lily, or a beautiful Easter bouquet. Chico Flores has been probably serving Chico since 1937. All right, they're family-owned and operated, serving Chico and surrounding areas. They're committed to offering only the finest in floral arrangements, plants backed by the services, friendly and prompt. Here we go. The ball's coming in. Oh, stolen by Chico off the top. Great competition. A nice little out. Charging upfield, quickly aided by number 8, Matt Mulholland at the breakdown. Quickly aided at ruck. The ball's coming out slowly. Chico taking their time. Chris Fletcher calling time off. Talking to both captains. While we're doing that, let's talk about some of the other things that make this possible. One, USA Rugby has been doing a fantastic job here with the Pacific West National Championship and all of the youth players that come up. Penalty is awarded, right, to Long Beach State. And it looks like they'll be going for points. Some of our sponsors out here make this all possible. North State Power Sports. All right. Oh, what a beautiful day to be. If you're not doing rugby, I hope you're on an ATV. North State Power Sports, variety of power sports products is second to none. In all of Chico, there isn't a friendlier or more knowledgeable staff than theirs. They're always happy to help you find either the perfect recreational vehicle or the parts you've been looking for. If you need help in making your selection, call or stop in. They're always ready to help. North State Power Sports is conveniently located in Chico, California. North State Power Sports can provide you with the latest and best in power sport products to make your outdoor living more enjoyable. From the most recent in ATV technology to the hottest new snowmobiles. We're getting for the kick, number 10, Stephen Boodley. He has been fantastic all tournament long. Well struck, lots of power. Not good. So Chris Fletcher will restart the match after that attempt. All right, to do a 22.
Good job, Miles.
Well done, Miles. Miles, our ball boy, is doing a fantastic job. Well done. So stay right there, Miles. Ball's kicked high. Contested in the air by 19 and 11 for Chico. Counter ruck straight through the ruck. Well done by number 8, Matt Mulholland. Counter rucking. That's a Long Beach State maneuver, is a counter rucking when other people don't. All right, looking for the move. He gave a little fake kick right there. Lots of things. Contested for the ball. Chucky's got to have to roll away. Chico defending well here. All right. Oh, nice tackle made by number 7, Thomas Gust. Stopped it right at the gain line. Good line speed here from Chico State. Moving up. Mr. Getty Gallagher trying to make an attempt, but number 12 for Long Beach State's Jared Luatamake does a fantastic job. Oh, this is a physical ball game. Now the forwards are starting to show on either side just how physical this match is. Well taken by number 19, Dion Woodley Jones. All right, well balanced for both the defense and the attack. Well taken by number 5, Brandon Roscoe makes a nice tackle. Now we go. Here comes the foot. Is Chico going to be ready for this and be able? We're going to see this all day today. Number 15, Anthony Riley for Chico takes the ball. And who has it? Hard to tell right now. Sorry, fans. Right now it's won by Chico in the ruck. Right now the loose play is being won by Chico State. Ball comes back. Coming forward, and he's got support. Out to the side, Anton. Done a little loop. Number 6, Jake Wiley with the carry. On control. They're looking for nice phase play here. Run in there by Jack Fondell. Out to Thomas Gus, a slashing runner and a beautiful tackler. Well cleared out by number 8. Number 8, Matt Mulholland. Thielen had some words. And now we're off and running. Oh my God, this is something else here. The ball may have been lost forward. Chris Fletcher is letting them fight it out. All right, because that ball was unplayable in the ruck, Chris Fletcher is going to award it to the team that brought it in. And ladies and gentlemen, the temperature here seems like it's 85 degrees, but it just stepped up a notch with some intensity at the breakdown. All right, should I continue to talk? You know who's been capturing all these photographs is fantastic. I have Eddie Saltzman with Bobcat Sports Photography. A longtime Chico men's rugby supporter, Eddie Saltzman provides all of the professional sports photographs you see on our Facebook and Instagram pages. We'd like to thank Eddie for his tireless work for covering all of Chico State Rugby home games this season. Check out his website, Bobcat Sports at smugmug.com for more shots. Hey. Ball's coming out. It was a good push by Long Beach State right there. It was the first time we've seen White heading backwards. Getting the timing. Chris Fletcher's talking to both sides. And he's letting them know exactly what he wants because he wants to have a safe, fair competition for the ball. And number 9. Good time to go through who we got for forwards at Long Beach State. Number 1, Blake Gomez. At hooker, Parker Dixon. 3, Adam Sanchez. 4, Clayton Cogden. 5, Michael McGlone. 6, Ewan Scott. Number 7, Bruce Young. And number 8, Luke Heyman. They're captain out there by Isaiah Lutali. Got to take a look at this guy. He is cagey, he is fast, and he is smart. On the back row, number 10, Stephen Boudley, is something else. Keep an eye on him, especially his foot. He's got great vision. Number 11, playing standoff. Oh, my goodness, this is a huge man and a fierce competitor, Toa Letua. Number 12, Jared Letua Markey. Number 13, Colin Lapper. Number 14, Jay Fisher. And number 15, Sarah Arteaga. Ball comes out. Rico, nice pass out to the outside, and he finds number 11, Kyle Abbey, who's bringing it down, and he's met and stopped and taken down by a beautiful game-saving tackle by Sierra Arteaga. Out to number 8, Matt Mulholland up the middle, takes 3 tacklers down with him as Chico enters into phase play. Brought in by, yes, the man, Chris Chico Rico. Breaks the gain line, and got to be patient down here. Well taken in. Number 21, Sergio Pinedo with the tackle. Yeah, you can get out of the way. All right, thank you. Thank you. Number 2, penalty awarded to Long Beach State. All right, not letting that ball come out, or he's coming over the top is what he's called, Chris Fletcher. All right, so Long Beach State with some really good defense is able to stop a charging Chico State. Number 11, Kyle Abbey, was able to go down about 40 meters. Ball's away, well kicked. Anton Holm. Run, Miles! Good job, Miles. Miles, our ball boy, is doing a fantastic job, especially dealing with a whole bunch of people telling him what to do all at the same time. All right, he's the type of guy that you want to see. All right, get some flowers from Chico the Florist. Yeah, Chico Florist, been around since 1937. They got everything you need. And Miles, our ball boy, is doing a fantastic job. Well done, Miles. Everybody in it. It's a good contest for the ball. Mr. Fletcher blows it, right, and gives a free kick straight up, right? Short arm penalty here for free kick. There's a minor infraction, right? So there's going to be giving it to Chico. So they got it. Chico is going to elect probably here to have a scrimmage. Nope. Short arm, nope. Tap and go. Hand it off to number 8, Matt Mulholland, who drives the ball down and presents it nicely. Out to back, Mr. Anton Holm to Rico Chico, number 12. All right, I think he bears an amazing resemblance to Mr. Bastereau of France. All right, out to the wings. All right, well taken by Chico, well defended by Long Beach State. Counter rucked. All right, number 4, Kevin Watson bringing the ball in. Fantastically done. Out again. Number 10, Anton Holmes to number 8, Matt Mulholland, who dots it down and runs a beautiful line. And he dots it down. Matt Mulholland for his second try of the day. And there you had really some really great team play. That wasn't Matt Mulholland by himself. That was a whole bunch of players all executing what they needed to do. All right? Time. How much time we got in the game? So 21 minutes and 20 seconds into the match, Matt Mulholland scores his second try. It was a beautiful line that he took it in. And then what he was able to do, because he broke through that line, right, he was able to go into the end goal, and he put the ball down right behind the posts, right, as close as he possibly could before being challenged. Right, and that allows number 10, Anton Holm, right, to take the ball back as far as he wants, right, away, but right in line with where the ball was dotted down end goal. Winds blowing left to right, gusting between 5 and 7.5. Splits the uprights. So our score is 12-0. Right now, Anton made his second conversion. Right, so 2 tries, 1 conversion, good. Chico State, with about more than half the match of the first half expired, has gone to a 12-0 lead over Long Beach State. Confident and good. Here we have Anton. Well kicked by Stephen Boodley. Taken nicely, but it looks like Eddie Gallagher who punches through, number 14. Right now, the loose is being won by Chico State. Nice offload by number 8, Matt Mulholland. Takes it back in, and they're going to try and reset and get a structured offensive attack, which they do. They have a man coming forward. Long Beach State saw it coming. All right, number 4, Kevin Watson, got the ball from Daniel Holmes. They got to take it. Long Beach State, stout defenders. Could be setting up for a kick here. Counter-rucking, they're going to have to use it. Now they just do a little ride now, a little pick and go to reset. All right, try and occupy. Do it again, Matt Mulholland. Breaking out a little bit wider. All right, setting the ball up. What you're trying to do here is exactly that. You want to grow, you want to gain people in, a little box kick, and now we have a kicking match going on. They're all inside. And footed out. All right. And the kicking duel is won and over. And it looks like in favor of Chico, who puts the ball back. Yeah, that was a beautiful counter kick. Well done. And you know what? It's a scene that these guys are under incredible pressure. This is a great rivalry between Long Beach State and Chico. Last year, they won by a drop goal, Long Beach State. A well-contested match. Right now, Chico State's up 12-0.
Miles, come over here.
Miles, stay away from over there, please, so you don't get hurt. Thank you. Number 2, Brian Laffey, takes the ball there, hooker. And he does a fantastic job. Playing a little patient. There's our first big mistake. First mistake, and we get an obstruction called by Chris Fletcher. In other words, a player was in the way of another player had a line for the ball. All right, so Chris Fletcher calling an obstruction on Chico and awarding Long Beach State the ball. Let's see the kick of Stephen Boodley here. Let's see what she gets for terrain. Well done. Finds touch, gets about. Miles is going to run the ball down to where it's in touch. Down there. All right, we're good. Well taken by Stephen Boodley. And we have one of the best options right here, right now for Long Beach State. It's probably the second or third chance they've had inside Chico territory.
They get to see the scrum from the outside, and so I think that's really
Well taken by Long Beach State. Good clean ball out to number 10. They're scooping along. Sliding is, nice ball to number 11, Tom Marley. Well taken, well defended. All right, they gave up ground, right? And taken into touch. Taken into touch by White. It appears to be taken into touch by White. James Fonda, our assistant referee on the far side, and the president of the Pacific West Rugby Conference, doing a fantastic job bringing this tournament last week. And we've got sevens coming up in the future at the Nationals, which will be in November. All right, the Pacific Western Conference sevens will be held in November. And James Fonda, a graduate of Chico, AR out here, and president of the conference, did a great job letting us know where the ball went out of bounds. Long Beach State with the ball cleanly taken. On the attack now. Off to Arteaga. Well met. Well handed. All right. Chris Fletcher. Chris Fletcher explaining. Hey, Pat, coach is coming onto the field. He's now, he walked. He just ran the tee out. He's not a coach. Gotcha. Thank you. Well struck. Well done. Stephen Bodley puts 3 points on the board for Long Beach State. So the score is now 12 for Chico, 3 for Long Beach State. Well done to take advantage of the mistakes that Chico State is making. Chris Fletcher awarding the penalties to Long Beach State. And here we have it. Number 10. Ball's coming out. We have a match. This is going to be a great contest. It already is. We've seen some really good high-level rugby out here today at the Western Region Division 1AA Semifinal National Championship. These two teams that you see here, Long Beach State in the gold, Chico State in the white, are competing for the opportunity to go to Charlotte. A beautiful boot. Anton Wiley in a perfect position. Anton Wiley coming, and we have the counterattack on. Well taken, anticipating the wind and the depth. Can't see what's going on. It sounds like a wonderful tackle by Long Beach State. And at number 8, Matt Mulholland offloads Thomas Gus, who makes a nice fend, breaks the gain line. There's that number 2. You got numbers out to the left. Yeah, that was Thomas Gus. Beautiful tackle by number 3. Lots of velocity. However, it looks like it might have been a little high. So number 3, Adam Sanchez, a heck of a player. A heck of a player, came in from left to right on your screen and did a nice job of making the tackle. However, it might have been a little high. So what he's doing is Chris Fletcher has decided he's not pulling out the yellow card. He gave him a simple penalty, but he's also going to calm the guys down and let them play rugby, but safely. All right, and that's what the referee is doing right there, is admonishing the player, letting them know what he's doing wrong, and hopefully he'll correct that behavior. Chico makes a wonderful kick and gets the yardage they want, probably about 30-odd meters down. Chico is very methodical here right now, and Long Beach State's playing well. Right now the contest for the loose play is fierce. Chico, a 4-man line out, loses it in the wind. We've got a little tough wind out here. You see with that errant pass there, the line out and that errant pass, the wind suddenly gusts. Number 11, Toa Letua with the ball down the far outside channel. Long Beach State's going to want to try and get the ball in that player's hands because he is something else. Swinging a wide. Kick, gutsy kick to the outside. Oh, beautifully taken. That was some fantastic athleticism there by number 11, Kyle Abbey. Knocked it for it. Folks at home, I hope you were watching there, because number 11, Kyle Abbey, did some just fantastic aerobatic, taking advantage of number 10. Stephen Bodley did a fantastic job, gutsy play, kicking the ball. It's like forward pass. In the NFL, you can't throw the ball forward in rugby, but you can certainly kick it forward. All right, and Stephen Bodley, with his expert foot, tried to do that, to be creative, to get through the Chico State stout defensive line. But a number 11, Kyle Abley, came up and just made a beautiful play on the ball. All right, lost it forward, knocked forward. Good back scrummage. Oh, driving ball. Oh, one entirely taken by number 8, Matt Mulholland. Chico State did a fantastic job. That was amazing. Chico State drove exactly straight forward, right, and dominated. That ball came out the back. Oh, fantastic job by Chico State. The Long Beach State scrum disintegrated and became unbound, and that's what Chris Fletcher penalized them for doing. All right, with the touch, the kick to touch by Anton Holm is fantastic. Our man Brian Laffey, the hooker, is going to throw the ball in to a 5-man Chico lineout, or a 4-man, excuse me. Wind gusting again, playing havoc with the throw-in. Taken well by number 5, Brandon Roscoe. Beautiful. That was Thomas Gus, I'm corrected. Did an artful job of bringing it into that Chico pack. It's just riding a white wave. Awarded. Number 8, Matt Mulholland. Taking the quick tap. All right. And he's trying to take that quick tap. Chris Fletcher's not going to let him do it. All right. Got to release the ball. All right. Thomas Gus gets the ball, held up beautifully by Long Beach State. How patient can you be down here? Next one taken in.
Chris Fletcher in perfect position to see. Held up in goal by Long Beach State, well defended. So in other words, White brought it into in goal and held up. In other words, he couldn't touch that ball down in goal. Right, even though he crossed the line, he has to be able to touch it down, firm downward pressure. Long Beach State prevented that from happening. So Chico State gets the put in, and Long Beach State gets a little bit of relief. A little bit of relief, like getting flowers from Chico Forest. It's been around since 1937. It'd be fantastic. Get some flowers. Thank you. All right. Chico State pushing a little early here. Chris Fletcher's going to blow this up. Oh, you see the tension in that scrummage is something else. Because Long Beach State, they're stout guys, and they know psychologically they're under pressure here. Right? They're going to do everything they possibly can. It's kind of like watching the rodeo and seeing that big bull getting ready to go. You can't push it till the gates open, and that's the type of pressure you get. 8 on 8. What you want to look here is for shoulders to be higher than hips, and watch the feet going forward. Watch the props, elbows. The ball comes in. Nice push by Chico. They can push it straight over. 8-man takes it up. Mulholland dots it down. Does he get it down? No, he's just short. All right. Oh, he puts it to the left. Chris Fletcher moving into position to try and see if that ball gets firmly planted down. Down again. We're good for there. Just being patient. Try awarded. Number 8, Matt Mulholland, has his hat trick. As number 8 signaling his third try. Well done, Matt Mulholland, for the hat trick, but that, again, was a team try. What you saw there was a number of forwards working in concert, patiently, plugging, chugging away, and driving, and finding a way to push Long Beach State backward. Yep. So Anton Holm, all right, is going to be trying here right now. All right, at about 35 minutes was that third try by Mulholland, riding a wave of white, right, into the try line. Anton Holm, number 10, trying for his next conversion. It's up. He rides the wind. Oh, he knots it right over. That was like a putt at Augusta. He read the breaks of the wind beautifully. Fantastic. Well done, Mr. Anton Holm, and knots another 2. So with about 4 minutes left in the match, Chico State 19, Long Beach State 3. The wind is blowing left to right on your screens here, and so in the next half, Long Beach State is going to be going against the wind. So they're going to want to try and get a score, something on the board here the next 4 minutes. A beautiful kick. Well contested. Unknown who put that one in the air. Oh, got a little penalty. The man looked like he was trying to interfere, play the man, not the ball. Not quite sure. Chris Fletcher, he's very sure. Knows exactly what he was calling.
When I get down there, I'll talk to him. I got it.
Ball kicked into touch.
Box, please.
All right.
Way to go, Rich. Crack the whip.
All right. We're going to thank USA Rugby. Ball kicked into touch. Seen by James Fonda on the far side. Chico taking their time, methodically chugging away. Right now, the forwards have done a fantastic job. Won most of the loose play, has won all of the scrummages, right? And with the variable wind, have done well there. Ball thrown in. Oh, it's a tough one. All over the place. Right, off we go. Well defended. Number 8, Matt Mulholland trying to steal the ball. All right. Ball's free. Ball's available. Well taken. Stolen by Chico. A thief is out there nice box kick by number 9, Jack Hempel. He saw some space unguarded, right? Touched by Long Beach State. Now, beautiful play kick by Jack Hempel. He saw the weakness of Long Beach State and put it right where it needed to be. Good chase, right? And Chico State ends up with the ball. Pushing it at the ruck. They're taking their time. Taking slow ball right now. Getting a good solid platform. Anton gives the ball out to Chico. Rico cuts back with a dummy. Resets. He's got to keep that line honest. Right? Good ruck. Nicely taken by number 6, Jake Wiley. Right at the tackle. Oh, Anton. Oh, Anthony Riley sees it. Beautifully taken down the outside channel. He ran a line and put the defender in doubt. Number 8, Matt Mulholland with the ball. All right, nicely taken. Chico State taking the time to counter ruck fiercely by Long Beach with the penalty. You can't come off your feet. It was a fierce job by number 10, Anton Holm, who came right at number 8, Matt Mulholland. He came off his feet, though. We got 2 hammers looking at nails. Anton Holm and Matt Mulholland are locked in a good, fair, physical contest. This is great rugby. Great rugby brought to you by some great people like the Chico Downtown Business Association. Recognizing the need for the plan of the future of downtown and ensures economic vitality, the Downtown Chico Business Association was formed in 1975 by a group of downtown business owners. We got 40 square blocks and 425 different businesses. Here we have back in. Ryan Laffey throws the ball into number 4, Kevin Watson. All right. And that's the half. With timeout, with a little technical difficulties, Chico State ends the first half. 3 tries scored by Matthew Mulholland. And we have 2 conversions by Anton Holm. We had 1 penalty kick, all right, accomplished by Stephen Bowley, who did a fantastic job putting it through the uprights. We have a fantastic crowd. Let's go over right now an opportunity, right, to go over the rosters, right, for Long Beach State. I think we got through Blake Gomez, number 2, Parker Dixon, number 3, Adam Sanchez, had a whale of a game. Number 4, Clayton Cogden, number 5, Michael McGlone, number 6, Ewan Scott, number 7, Bruce Yun, number 8, Luke Hinyon, number 9, Isaiah Lutali, number 10, Stephen Boodley, number 11, Toa Leota, number 12, Jared Leota Maki, number 13, Callum Lapper, number 14, Jay Fisher, number 15, Sierra Artiega. All right. In the reserves, James Liu, Tyler Yaku, number 19, Dion Woodley-Jones, Sergio Pinedo's had a heck of a match, right? And Juan Rios Rodriguez, and number 22, utility forward, is Hakub Ifnigan for Chico State. Number 1, Jake Parker. Number 2, hooker Brian Laffey. Number 3, prop Jack Fondale. Number 4, Kevin Watson. Number 5, Brandon Roscoe. Number 6, Jake Wiley. Number 7, Thomas Gust. Number 8, Tyler Guillaume. Oh, actually, number 8 is now Matt Mulholland. Right, started today. Number 9 is Jack Hempel. Number 10 is Anton Holm. Number 11 is Kyle Abbey. Number 12, Chris Riccio. Number 13 is Tyler Howell. Number 14 is Eddie Gallagher. Number 15 is Anthony Riley, and didn't he have a tremendous run down? Number 23 will be Hendricks Forsythe. Number 21 is Darren Sales. 22 is Doug Terry. Number 20 will be probably Tyler Guillen. Number 19 is Mick Kerwin. Number 17 is Justin Dunn. 18, Sam Miller. 16 is Jacob McPherson. The first half has been dominated by the forward play of Chico State. They'll have the wind at their backs in the second half. Long Beach State is fantastic and physical, but they've been placed on the back foot during the first half of play. Right now, Chico State has been able to control the ball, take their time, and negate the effect of their brilliant number 10, Stephen Boudley. Boudle's kick to the outside was fantastic, but number 11, Kyle Abbey, did a fantastic job in acrobatics. Went up, competed for the ball, got the ball, brought it back down, and it set up an amazing sequence. So when Chico State's getting the ball, they just settle in and they're playing. I'm going to take this time right now to thank some of our sponsors. North State Power Sports. North State Power Sports, variety of power sports products is second to none. In all of Chico, California, there isn't a friendlier or more knowledgeable staff than theirs. They're always happy to help you with finding either the perfect recreational vehicle or the parts you've been looking for. If you need help in making your selection, call or stop in. They're always ready to help. North State Power Sports is conveniently located in Chico, California. North State Power Sports can provide you with the latest and best in power sports products to make your outdoor living more enjoyable. From the most recent in ATV technology to the hottest new snowmobiles. Oh, snow. Here we are on a beautiful spring day, but hey, this is the right time to buy those. I mean, we can help you find the recreational vehicle that's made for you. Combine this array of selection with our friendly and knowledgeable staff. We're convinced North State Power Sports will become your only stop for all of your power sports needs. Not some, but all. All right, we also want to thank the Chico Chiropractic Center, located at 1140 Mangrove Avenue. Chico Chiropractic Center has been the official chiropractic center for Chico State Rugby for the past 2 years. Home to a tailored and professional experience, Chico Chiropractic Center prides itself on keeping your Wildcats happy and healthy. If you or a loved one is suffering from back or neck issues, come by and see Dr. Mike Junk or Dr. David Mason for a no-pressure consultation. And here we have a fantastic young man named Miles. Miles, how are you doing as far as with the ball boying activity? Is this exciting? Do you like it? Is this the best Easter you can remember? Wow. What do you think is the coolest thing about rugby? What do you like the best?
I like the tackling.
You like the tackling.
I like lineouts.
You like lineouts? What about the lineout do you like the best, Miles? Yeah, we throw the ball. Miles, how many years of life do you have? How long have you been living? How old are you? 7 years old. You're doing a fine job. You really are. You're hustling. You're in it. You're involved. You're going to be a great rugby player. Have fun, big guy. Do a good job out there. We're getting ready here to start off the second half. Right? We're switching up sides. Right? And so Gold will be kicking to White to start the second half. Gold, Long Beach State is on the right side of your screen. White, Chico State on your left. The wind is right now on a beautiful Easter Sunday is gusting between 5, 7, and sometimes up to 15 miles per hour. Right? But it's variable. Playing heck with some of the kicking game. It's been a physical first match in the center. Mr. Chris Fletcher, veteran referee, aided ably by James Fonda and the inimitable Paul Bretz on the far side. We're ready to begin. Chris Fletcher talking to both captains, making sure they're ready to go for another 40 minutes of rugby in Chico, California. A good kick has gone in. Nicely taken, bounced around, comes into touch. James Fonda sees that it was knocked by White. So therefore, Miles throws the ball in to number 9, Isaiah Lutali. Right, as Long Beach State gains possession in the first opening minutes of the second half. Hey, Miles, stay away from the pitch though, please. There we have it, number 7, Bruce Yoon throwing the ball in for Long Beach State. You see a nice close-up here. Ball's in a fair contest, contested well by well taken, and it was charging. Long Beach State lost it. Number 8, Mulholland picks the ball up and advances it past the gain line. Nicely supported by his mates. Number 9 throws the ball out, Jack Hempel, and gets the ball in motion. And who is this? Oh, no, nice, beautiful tackle, but number 14 lost forward. Who is the number? We find out who he is, please. Lost forward by number nobody, right? And don't know who he is right now. Right? So Long Beach State is going to get possession of the ball here and a chance to put the ball in. The last half, Chico State's scrummage learned how to listen to Chris Fletcher, what he's looking for, and push straight.
Tyler Howell, number 13.
Tyler Howell? Thank you. That was Tyler Howell that brought the ball upfield and then kind of lost it forward in a nice tackle. Careful there, Miles. You're going to hurt yourself. All right, Chris Fletcher taking it under control. Number 9, Isaiah Lutali. He's going to be key, absolutely key to this comeback is the combination between 9 and 10. A great push by Chico. That had allowed a charging Jack Hempel momentum coming in to smother Isaiah Lutali. He tried to get the ball. He couldn't get it out because of that massive Chico push. Ball comes out now. Footed beautifully. Well done. Anton Riley coming up. Dodges, he gets the ball, dodges a charging tackler. Chico State with possession, and then a box kick answered, using the wind. Jack Hempel, beautifully weighted kick, goes all the way down. Taken, and a clearance kick. Jack Hempel uses the wind and saw the charging Long Beach State defense come up. Saw the weakness and executed it. He kept that ball low, right? Didn't really get the height in order to keep it out of the wind. Therefore, it didn't drive all the way down into the dead ball line. Beautifully done by Hempel, right? And Miles, the ball boy, does a fantastic job of continuing play. He's allowing us to have a fair competition and continuity. Big hand to Miles. Goalkeeper, short end to Mulholland and passes it to number 5 charging, Brandon Roscoe. All right. Chris Fletcher. Time's off. A penalty. Chris Fletcher is explaining it to the folks closest to him. Looks like something errant in the tackle. A scrummage is elected by Chico State. They've been dominating all day. The wind now gusting on this beautiful sunny day, probably about 75 degrees right now. Bright sunshine, and it's probably gusting between 10 and 15. Yes, right now, but the wind is favoring Chico, and Chico is just favoring this victory right now because their forwards are pushing forward like the Chico Downtown Business Association, always pushing forward, trying to make a better Chico experience for everybody. They got 40 square blocks of 425 different businesses supporting this Chico surge. Ball comes out to Chico. He dashes back to the inside, errantly thrown, received. Now advantage is being played. Isaiah Lutule takes the ball up, and Long Beach State staves off an attack by Chico. Gets possession of the ball and is now trying to work the ball out against the wind. Kicks the ball behind his own 22. Ball gets kicked into touch, off the enclosure, so a quick throw-in is not available. Paul Brett's on it, marking the spot where Chico State will have the line out. Marking the spot for the scaffolding here. We couldn't be bringing you this ball game without RMS Builders. RMS Builders have been donated to the scaffolding that is supporting the live stream broadcast and supporting Chico State men's rugby. It's a fantastic thing. This is a collaborative effort of a bunch of volunteers that are never seen and never heralded because they love the game. They love it because that ball comes in. Although it's not straight, it's tough in the wind right now to judge it. What you're looking for right there, the referee's looking for, is fair competition for the ball. So basically it's between the heads and the tunnel, right? Is the inside shoulders, the noses of those players in the line. If the ball goes in there, it's a fair competition for the ball. Right? Long Beach State electing wisely here because their scrummage has not been able to set up to Chico State. They elect to have their control of the lineout to put the ball in. But they have the same wind issues to deal with, nicely taken by Long Beach. Chris Fletcher calls the ball not in straight. Therefore, they will have a choice, an option to Chico State. Right? They get the option of either going. It looks like Thomas Guest might have a little groin injury. All right. He's kind of squatting out there. 2 days worth of competition plays just heck on a man's body. That's why you want to go to Chico Chiropractic Center, perhaps, located at 1140 Mangrove Avenue. Chico Chiropractic Center has been the official chiropractic state for Chico State Rugby for the past 2 years. As we begin here, it's going to be Chico State's put in. They got a dominating ruck. So watch them push here and slightly turn to open up the field they wish. If they can do that, that's the best counter push by Long Beach State. They give him a full arm penalty for perhaps Chris Fletcher probably saw the feet moving, right, of trying to turn that scrummage, and he awards the penalty back to Long Beach State. They put it in the hands of number 10, Stephen Bodley, who does a fantastic job. The wind was kind of dying. He felt it, and he used his available foot to get another 40 meters down. So Long Beach State, right, 30-odd meters down. Long Beach State is in to Chico State territory for the first time in this half. Right, and they go to put the line out in. Ball comes in, nicely thrown and well contested. Taken by number 9, Isaiah Lutuli. He does a fine job of attacking straight up the middle and gaining a good 10-15 yards. Penalty now awarded to Long Beach State for Chico State coming in at the side. Interesting to see what they're going to do here using the wind and the hands and the foot of Stephen Bodley. Got a wind blowing about 10 miles an hour to his left to right on your screen. He boots the ball, and he gets about everything you possibly could out of that kick. Inside now for the first time in this half. Long Beach State's inside, Chico State's 22. There's about 8 minutes into this first half here. Long Beach State putting the ball in. Number 8 throws it wide. Well taken. Well contested. Now they're on the attack. Long Beach State has got an opportunity here. Tries to dodge a man. 13 out to Anton Holm. They got numbers. They got a solution here. Number 11, Kyle Abley makes a nice tackle. They had a little bit of a gap there. They were trying to exploit it. Number 6, and Scott taking the ball in. Challenging now. Number 9, Isaiah advancing the ball up. Stout defense by Chico. Not unlike Long Beach State earlier, the same corner where most of the tries have been scored. We're at now. This is the lucky corner. Both sides being patient. Long Beach State with their best opportunity to date. Oh, the ball goes wide. Taken by Matt Mulholland. Offloaded. Number 2, Laffey with the Brian Laffey with the ball. Almost knocked forward. Wow. Chico State almost broke out of that into the open field. Long Beach State's best attack to date in the second half. Right, they're on the darn near the try line. Right, ball comes out, bobbles around, picked up by Mulholland, then offloaded. Right to Brian Laffey. Then we have a series of knock forwards. Right, and it ends up being in the possession of Chico State. Interesting to see what they're going to do here. Do they kick in a clearance kick, or are they going to run it out? Number 10, Anton Holm is in the pocket directly behind the scrummage, looking like they're going to try and kick this ball out. Does get a little designer play on. Anton Holm makes a nice kick, comes all the way down towards us. A beautiful job. James Fonda brings the ball. Well done by Anton Holm. Probably gains another 40 meters, right, and thwarts temporarily Long Beach State's best attack to date. Capturing all of these, Eddie Saltzman with Bobcat Sports Photography. Done a fantastic job for years now. Eddie has been a fantastic supporter of Chico men's rugby. All right. All right. Not a fair competition for the ball call. All right. Not in straight. All right. Chico State has the option of line out or scrummage, and they're going to go with their dominating side, which is their scrummage. Right. Thank you. Eddie Saltzman taking great photographs. You can see him at bobcatsports.smugmug.com. State Recreation Department has been fantastic out here in our partnership also with USA Rugby in the Pac Western Conference. Good scrummage, one again, taken up now by number 8. Well done. Taken met nicely and stopped by Isaiah coming off. That was a great blindside attack. Oh, ball errantly thrown. Wind playing a little bit of heck. Taken up by number 12, Jared Latuavecchi. Now we're attacking a broken play. Out there, number 14, the wing, Jay Frischer with the hands on the ball, attacking down the Jeep 10.
Okay, cool. Let's walk.
That's going to prop.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Lost by Long Beach State. Squared away and secured. And then a beautiful box kick into touch, finds touch. We got subs coming on the field. It's 19 points. Number 20. Number 2 is coming off, Mr. Laffey. Right. And it looks like Chico's going to make some change-ups. Right. On the pitch. It's going to be Long Beach State. Who came in and out?
One came off. Matt is going to prop.
All right, Mulholland's going to go to prop. All right, the ball's bouncing around there. It's fair play, anybody's ball. All right, go. Beautiful cleanup by Long Beach State. Then counter-rucked again by Chico. Well done, both sides. All right. Here it comes. Ball's put into play nicely. 15, a little bit forward. Well taken. Nicely tackled by number 14, Eddie Gallagher. Seeing a fierce run by Toaletu. Ball's coming out into the hands. Number 1 making a nice run there, Blake Gomez. Penalty. Probably looks like an offside. So what Chris Fletcher was done there was playing the advantage. Earlier he had noticed that a player for White was offside, but he's sitting there in the mind of the captain of the Gold. He's saying to himself, as the referee, what would they prefer? Continue to play and score, or would they like the penalty? If it doesn't work out in that favor, come back and we play the penalty. That's called playing the advantage. Number 7, Bruce Yun, fiercely bringing the ball up. Ball's coming out onto the ground, scoped up by number 13, Callum Lapper. He laps it up. Well met, now is held up. We got a dangerous place. 12. Yep. White looks like they still counter-rucking through the ball. The ball's available. Yep. Going a little. Number 11, Toaletua, playing a little bit after the whistle there.
Hey, get ready.
Chris Fletcher's calling it off. James Fonda is going to call him off. Time's off. All right. Right. Yep. So right now they're talking about, you see, the center for referee, Chris Fletcher, you can only say what he can say, right? That's why it depends upon his team. If his AR, as James Fonda is talking to him now. So when the referee's back is turned way, his AR is checking out his back. So what it is award a penalty to Chico. All right, coming in at the side. Right. With the win. Not a great kick, but not a bad one either. Finds touch. All right. Just over the halfway line. Chico with possession of the ball off the penalty. And Mr. Eddie Saltzman's doing a fantastic job there with Bobcat Sports Photography. A longtime Chico supporter, Eddie Saltzman provides all of the professional sports photography you see on Facebook and Instagram pages. Mr. Laffey throwing the ball in, number 2. Right. Here we have a contested line. Ball comes in, nicely taken. A maul is made and a pushing driving maul now. Showing their dominance. They're driving 20, 15 meters, and it's a train that comes through Chico, California. How many meters can they go? They're rolling, rambling, driving like the freight train right over Long Beach State. They just drove 40 meters down the pitch. That's some domination. That's making it work. Number 10, Anton Holm. Seen it. It was a beautifully contested. What a job. Penalty. It's getting a bit chippy out there, and Chris Fletcher is taking time off in order to talk. Chico State men's rugby just turned on the freight train and drove 40 meters down the pitch. Miles, the ball boy, 7 years old, got to watch that and saw how mauls are done. This is a beautiful Easter. That was just a beautiful job. You know what? It would be great right now for the forwards if we went to Chico Florist and bought them a bouquet for the scrummage. Chico Forwards has been proudly supporting since 1937. Number 9, Isaiah Luto, has been sent to the sin bin. He's a great man. We like him a lot. He's a hell of a ball player. All right, and he went to the sin bin. All right, Long Beach State's going to need him back on the pitch for the next 10 minutes. All right, to make this great contest. What'd you get? Okay. It happens. Yep. I'm all. Yep. And here we have it. Pushing the ball in right now. Chico dominating in the scrummage. Nicely set up into the hands of Anton Hall. They swing the ball wide. Nice pass to the outside. Number 11. Kyle Abbey with the ball. Off to number 15. A beautiful Anthony Riley. That's rugby. That was a beautiful execution from a set piece. They controlled the ball. Every pass was crisp. The pass from Chris Rico Chico was fantastic to the outside, into the hands of Eddie Gallagher, and then runs a loop to Anthony Riley, who dots it down for the 4th try of the afternoon for the Chico State Wildcats. Right now, on the front foot, Chico State Wildcats. You're a good man, Isaiah. I dig you. This is Miles, our ball boy, and he's doing a fantastic job. He is. Yeah, I'm going to need you out there. We've been watching Isaiah yesterday. Had a fantastic match. You should have seen it. The box kick that you had, the number 7 charging was just a thing of beauty. It was beautiful. It was wonderful. Yep. It's going to be tough here in the second half with the wind against you. You know. I'd like to thank the Downtown Chico Business Association. They've been around since 1975. The business owners encompassing 40 square blocks. All right, bringing 425 diverse businesses to you. All right, we have Anton Holm now attempting a long kick for 2 points. This is going to be a great deal of work. He strikes it. Does not find it. He had the distance. Azimuth was a little off. It was a bold chance. We now have 24 points for Chico State Wildcats against Long Beach's 30. All right. We've got a lot of time left in this match, folks. Only 18 odd minutes has gone by, and we know Long Beach State is just a tough and fierce competitor. Kicking into the wind. Anton lots it beautifully. Puts a name on it. Number 3. Jack Fondale takes the ball nicely. Not a clean exit here, though. Nope. Holding it down. Chris Fletcher sees that he's holding the ball down. All right. Gives. Elected not for the points. Number 7. Bruce Yoon takes the ball and charges. All right. Bringing on more players. Now Long Beach State's got everybody in. They got everybody in. They got nobody back. If Chico State can get the ball and foot it, no one is back for Long Beach State. Here we have it. Nicely taken. Nice tackle. 14, Eddie Gallagher against the number 10, Stephen Boodley, who was fantastic with the foot. Stout defense and a good run. Not going down. Pushing hard. We got to watch for the flying feet. You got to stay on your feet to play rugby. Patience down here. Long Beach State working it. This is the lucky corner right now. This is the lucky corner for tries. Anton throws the ball out wide to number 13, Callum Lapper. Takes the ball, passes it to 12, Jared Lewitt to Mackley, who advances the ball in the outside channel, throws it back, lost. Oh, you're talking a penalty that stops what would have been perhaps a try the other direction. Chris Fletcher sees the offside. I believe it might have been called. Hard to see from this distance. But Chris Fletcher right in beautiful position to see what was going on. Sharp whistle lets everybody know. Long Beach State collecting themselves, deciding what they want to do. Down by 21 points, they want 5 here. Kicks through the mark, brings the ball. Little fancy, little razzle-dazzle. Finally finds number 3, Adam Sanchez. Had a hell of a match yesterday and doing well today. Number 10 in his firm hands out to 12. Jared Lay to Markey. Advances the ball. Number 13 gets it. Callum Lapper advances the ball up. Playing with 14 men right now. Long Beach State's doing exactly what you want to do when you're a man down. Hold on to the ball. And if you can score with 14 versus 15, you're doing something spectacular. Right? Oh, good counter ruck. That's a Long Beach State, especially now perfected by Chico State. Through the gate. It's a tough fight. Oh, nice job by number 5. A brutal run. Well done. I don't know who took that ball in, but it was well met and well contested. Number 8 comes up and makes a nice tackle. Well done by Chico State. Penalty not rolling away, right? Couldn't get out of the way. Calling it. Chris Fletcher is sorting it out. Yellow. Thomas Gus coming off for 10 minutes. Thomas down here. Yep. Thomas Gus coming off. All right, don't know exactly what it was. All right, but we're now 14-14. Well met. Well taken. There we go. Long Beach State needs to get a try here. They have to get a try here. Come all the way down here. All right. Long Beach State plugging away, stoutly defended. Right there, Tom. You can stay. Yep, yeah, you can. I know. Penalty awarded in the hands of Sanchez. Oh, ball goes high. Driven back. We're 14-14 now with the exiting of Gus temporarily. Good fight for the ball. Number 2, Laffey. Looks like he's got his hands on the ball. Trying to fight it away. It may have been won by Chico as... Oh, yes, it was. Gus is off right now. He's got a little bit of blood on his right ear. Time's off. Time's off. That ball was won back by Chico State. All right, thwarted the Long Beach State attack. We're slowing down here right now. And let's thank, Chico Florist. Since 1937, family owned and operated, serving Chico and surrounding areas. They're committed to only the finals floral arrangements. Oh, what a fine day, Easter. What a beautiful Easter Sunday it is. All right.
Hey, Pat, did you give another yellow? Matt, or who came out?
Scrum half and 5.
All right, so we switched out the scrum half and the hooker. Looks like yellow's pushing a little early, but not avail. The scrummage is one handled, footed out by Anton Holm. He finds touch. All right. It's available. Well played. Well played. It's well played by number 15. Tucks the quick throw in. Oh, well defended by number 11 on the far side, Cal Abbey. Fellas, what you saw there was some excellent play. It was beautifully done by Long Beach. The ball kicked into touch. It's theirs to play with. It wasn't touched by anybody else, so a quick throw in is available. The player is able to throw the ball into himself. He rolled the ball 5 meters and then picked it up and put it in play. Beautiful rugby. That's what Long Beach is going to need to do in order to get back on top. Oh, beautiful run. Nice line by number 10, Stephen Bowley. He's having a crackerjack of a day. All right, always penalty given. Not coming in through the gate. This is a couple of times. Chico is being ill-disciplined here. All right, Chris Fletcher is said. purgatory.
Well, it was more the position on the field.
Okay. Here we have it. Our foot. Here we have it. In play. Long Beach State on the attack to number 7. Bruce Yun brings the ball. Met beautifully by Matt Mulholland.
We're gonna have like 30 seconds.
Well done. The ball's out to number 10. Number 9 getting ready to come back in for Long Beach State, and then they'll be up a man. Right now it's 14 aside with 2 men in the sin bin. Isaiah, number 9 for Long Beach, is about ready to come back in, probably with the next dead ball. Ball comes into play, comes into the hand of number 7. Nice move. Well taken. Oh, beautifully taken by number 8. Matt Mulholland stopped. He's trying to steal that ball as he gets it. Number 10 with the ball. He's got the foot up and he's got the wind swirling. It's anybody's ball. Right, he had the penalty advantage. Knowing he had the penalty advantage, Stevens is going to say, hey, I'm going to try for the trifecta and go for it. All right, didn't turn out. Chris Fletcher brings the ball back. Time off right now as we're looking at injured players. All right, number 9, Isaiah, comes back onto the pitch. So right now, knocking on the door of Chico, Long Beach with their best attack to date. Right, is 14 men for Chico State, 15. All right, for Long Beach. There we go. Taps the ball, puts it in play. Off of him, Isaiah comes down, taken by number 4. Creates space for number 10. The ball's right on the try line. Oh, going to need a good tackle. And they fight it. Who's going to get the ball? Scrambling around. It's anybody's ball. Anybody's ball. Oh, well defended by Chico State. Came up, good line speed. Again, looks like they have numbers. Dish off to the inside to number 6, Ewan Scott. He gets free, and it looks like they're going to have the first try of the match for Long Beach State. With 25 minutes and 54 seconds in the second match, Long Beach State makes their first try. Taken quickly. The conversion is made beautifully by Stephen Bodley. So just like that, Long Beach State makes it 24-8. 24-8 with 15 more minutes to play in this championship match to see who continues on to... Yes, he did. Okay, the conversion was good. Yeah. Ask AR when he
Hey,
comes.
let's go, Chico. Turn it on. Hey, ready. Let's go, baby. Turn it on.
24-10, and Miles has done a fantastic job of continuing to play here by presenting the ball. Consistent. He's in the ball game. He's in the ball game. He is focused.
Hey, was that conversion good?
Hey, Rich, was that conversion good? That's what I thought. Okay. Conversion good. Number 6 was your athlete who made the fantastic try. Taken by Long Beach and kicked into touch because they're behind the 22. Right? Right now, Chico State is going to take their time just about every step of the way. Right? Ball's kicked into touch. They got about a minute or so to put the ball back into play. And we have a little bit of time to thank North State Power Sports. Right? Oh, they're the folks you want to go to for all your power sport needs, whether it be a new recreational vehicle or the parts you're looking for. They're friendly and efficient staff. They'll treat you right every time. Every time. So right now, we have Chico State with the line out. Able to throw the ball in. The gusting wind. And it goes. It's a fair competition to overthrow, and it's hard to judge. Number 8, Mulholland, makes that beautiful tackle, and number 9, Isaiah Luto. Coming right out of that thing. In the hands of number 10, Stephen Bodley. He's a crafty runner as well as a firm boot. Sliding to the right. Well anticipated into the hands of the man they want, number 11. Number 11 does a nice job of not going to the chop. Totally keeps the ball. We have...
How is that a penalty?
Hey, Jonas.
Penalty's gone. Miles. So Mulholland into the sin bid.
Hey, Chico, let's go.
Down 2 men now. Down 2. Mulholland joins the sin bid with his good friend Thomas Gust. All right. Chico's got to step up to play here, down by 2 men with about 12 minutes left to play. They got to come in. They get it to the outside channels in the hands of number 14 wing, Jay Frischer. 2 of their studs off right now, both Thomas Gust and Matt Mulholland in the sin bid. Chico State's going to have to rally and blunt this charge by Long Beach State if they want to go to Charlotte. Oh, number 10 having a great day, except right there, loses the ball forward. All right, Chris Fletcher is right there to see it. 3 minutes left on the card for Thomas Gust. All right, and probably about 9 left for Matt Mulholland. All right, it's gonna be a tight match here. What you want to do right now, if Chico, is take your time with every scrummage you have. All right, the best thing you can do is go score. We want to thank the Chico Downtown Business Association. Been around since 1975. 425 beautiful businesses. Their downtown area is just a place to behold. A beautifully done, nice scrummage with 2 men down. Chico brings the ball out. Chico's driving, and he's driving over. Beautifully cleared out. Beautifully cleared out by number 5. Charged down beautifully by number 19. Obstructed. Ball's in play. He goes out to number 9. Number 11.
Yes.
And it looks as if number 11 has lost the ball. About 2 minutes left on Thomas Gust's. All right. They are right there at the site to see what happened to the ball.
In this box, please.
Lucas, 2 minutes.
We got 2 minutes left on the yellow card for Thomas Gust to get in there right now. Long Beach State has 15 players on the field. Chico State's 13. A line out to Chico. This is going to be critical here. Can they get the ball in and clear at their lines? They get the ball firmly back. Chico's got the ball in his hands, and he's going to take a bunch of people to get him. Firmly gets the ball. No score. All right, Chico rocking the ball out beautifully, patiently. All right, they get the ball back into the hands of Anton Holm, who foots the ball all the way. It's going to the right, the far side. Chico, 2 men down, have to defend against this nice charge attack. Into the hands of number 14, Jay Frischer. Right. Good line speed coming up beautifully. Thomas Gust about to be able to come back onto the pitch. Nice kick. Oh no, Tay, knock forward. So it looks like that ball was beautifully kicked. It was a really nice job by Isaiah Luto. He knows he's going to have to take. We got a train coming by. Knocking the ball forward. Yellow card, number 7, Thomas Gust, going back onto the pitch. We got about 8 minutes left in the match. Hey, Rich, this guy's got a box. About 8 minutes left in the match, and about 6 minutes left on Mulholland sin bin. Chico State now with 14 men on the pitch and control of the ball. Taking their time to work this ball out. Awarded a penalty. Well done. The dominating Chico State scrummage, right, makes Long Beach State gets called for pulling the scrummage down. Taking their time now at every step. Bleeding the clock is the strategy here. Get the ball out. You're down 1 man. Few seconds left on the clock. Everything matters. A beautiful kick finds touch and thwarts the Long Beach attack. Thwarting the Long Beach attack, and everything is photographed beautifully by Mr. Eddie Saltzman at Bobcat Sports Photography. A longtime Chico men's rugby supporter, Eddie Saltzman provides all of the professional sport photographers you see on Facebook and Instagram pages. We'd like to thank Eddie for his tireless work covering all of Chico State Rugby home games this season. Check out his website at bobcatsportssmugmug.com. Ball's coming in. Yes, free kicky. You look like you got called for double clutching. Right, he's got to take it. The man throwing the ball in made an errant move forward, which is an infraction in rugby. Oh, Isaiah finds a hole into Holmes of Anton. Beautiful pass out to number 11. The numbers are now showing for rugby. Try awarded. Long Beach State making the attack, and everybody's remembering years ago.
Hey, we're not done yet.
24-15, with about 2 minutes left on Mulholland's yellow card. About 5.5 minutes left in the match. 2 minutes left here, about 5 minutes left in the match. Right? A beautiful try, taking advantage of the numbers there. It was a beautiful exchange of hands. The key players, Isaiah Lutali and numbers 10, Stephen Bodley, made it happen. Got the ball out to their stud, Totally puts the ball up. Every point counts. Short. Didn't quite make it. Time's off right now. Time's off. Alrighty. Little time's taking off there, and we're going to come back to play. Now, we have an award. It is coming in to the tension time. This is when you got to be stout of heart and be relaxed. Relax and play. Relax and play the match. Good kick into the field of play, taking follows backwards to Long Beach. Now it's all going to be matter to the intensity at the breakdown. Chico State's got to win the ball. Ball comes out, footed, up the middle. Well taken. Eddie Gallagher's got his hands on it. It's dashing, slashing, up the pitch, being the attack. This is what you want. You want to be the hammer, not the nail. Oh, and calling a penalty. Not releasing is the call. Ball's coming left. Long Beach State desperate to try and make everything happen here. Everything's got to happen. Yeah. Penalty awarded. Penalty awarded to Long Beach State. Not 10. Oh, you can feel the tension mounting here right now with a few minutes left. We got probably 4.5 minutes left of the match. Into the hands of their key players is what they want to do. Chico State's got to play some defense here. Couple minutes, about 2 minutes left or so on Mulholland's card. All right.
Trainer, off the field.
Off the field, trainer. Yeah, gotcha. So here we have it. Now we get a penalty awarded to Chico State. Taking their time. Mulholland anxious to get back on the pitch. Chris Fletcher doing a great job here, managing these tense moments as we're coming to the conclusion. Time's off. Time's off. We got subs coming in. Time's off. Time's off. Now remember, with the clock you're seeing at home, folks, is our courtesy. Our courtesy to you. The real time is on the watch of the official Chris Fletcher in the middle of the match. Power Sports, North State Power Sports, Chico Downtown Business Association, RMS Builders, Chico Floors, Bobcat Sports, at Chico Chiropractic Center. Thank you. USA Rugby, thank you. Sports and Rec here at Chico State University, been fantastic coats. Look at the blood coming off. This is what rugby is all about, a beautiful Easter Sunday, celebrating a fine competition with worthy competitors. Chico State electing here to take their penalty and use it as a scrummage, which you can do. Right? So they can quick tap the ball, kick the touch, or elect to have a scrummage. Two things here what the scrummage is going to do for them. It's going to bleed more time. It's going to take more time off the clock, as well as it's their dominating feature of the day. What Chico has to do to win this match is push straight. Mulholland ready to come in to make it 15-15. The best push of the day from Long Beach State. Long Beach answers the call, but Chico comes with the ball. In the hands of Rico, finds a seam and blows through, looking like the freight train. Isaiah with a fantastic tackle. Knocking forward, he calls the knock forward. Looking for the yellow card to come back in. We got another scrummage. Coming in, number 8, back on the pitch for Chico State. Chico State looking to try and get possession of this ball and to use this scrummage to their advantage. That was a fantastic run by Chris Rico right when you needed it. He rambled for a good 25 meters, only stopped by the intrepid play of Isaiah Lutali. Fantastic run. There is no buzzer. Good. Time is on the pitch as we come into the final couple strokes here. A threatening Chico State with a beautiful pack. Good push. Out comes. Oh, he gets it. Lutali, this could be it. This could be the disaster. What a run. Isaiah finally comes uncorked for Long Beach State, but is stopped. Mulholland counter-rucking at the point of pain. Nicely taken by Mulholland down to the midfield. Well done. This is a match for the ages. Good scrapping rugby. The ball comes out in the hands of number 19. Taken down a beautiful tackle as Long Beach State is trying desperately to get on the board here in the closing minutes of the match. Well taken, 10 on 10, taken to ground, brought down, good, clean out. There's a good counter ruck. Oh, number 12 has his hands on the ball, but is tackled beautifully by a patient and methodical Chico State rugby. Oh, what a tackle. It was a beautiful first tackle. Right, that's what you want as they're coming. Nicely done, another beautiful tackle. That one by number 2, Laffey. Isaiah picks the ball out, puts it in the hands of their capable number 7, Bruce Young. Isaiah, get the ball. They're fighting for the ball. The ball's anybody's. It's signaling the open play. Chris Fletcher right on it, letting them know who's got possession of the ball, and it's Long Beach. Puts it in the hands of 10. Out again to 15. They got the numbers, or do they? Well played by number 11. Kyle Abbey's been a stalwart at the stand-up position out there, fighting anybody. The clock's ticking and our hearts are pounding on this beautiful Easter Sunday in Chico, California for the championship. The winner here goes on to Charlotte. This is the Western Region semifinals of the D1AA Rugby, and we are getting treated to great rugby here. Number 3, Sanchez gets the ball, puts it down. A ruck is 4 minutes, counter ruck enjoined. Up by 15, makes his man. Oh, in the hands of Laffey. Laffey is stolen by number 8. Number 8, Luke Hanyon steals the ball from Laffey into the hands of number 19 as he pushes up right in front, and is a beautiful tackle. Isaiah comes over the ball into the hands of 10. He's back. Mulholland out there on Isaiah. They got looked at numbers into number 7. He's got an angle. He dots it down. He dots it down. He dots it down and scores. Only their official knows the time, folks. Only the official knows the time. Back in the box, guys.
Thank you.
All right, and so right now it's 24-20.
Who scored that?
I don't know. I think 6. Who scored that? 7. Bruce Young dotted it done. It's whatever he's got, Lucas. It's on his wrist.
I have a full 40, but
Yeah. All right, it's 24-20. No one knows how much time is left as Stephen Boodley is setting to make the conversion. It is good. 24-22. You at home is treated to a great rugby match. That was worthy of a championship. The D1AA semifinal champions are the Chico State Wildcats against a heck of a Long Beach State team. Fantastic match on all sides. Isaiah Lutili and Stephen Woodley for Long Beach State. They led that almost captivating counterattack against a powerful Chico State Wildcat side. The Chico State Wildcats did a fantastic job controlling the loose play, controlling the scrummage, a couple of errant plays, and a little bit of ill discipline gave Long Beach State the opportunity to come back. Well, those chances were taken, right, by Long Beach State. Right, and Long Beach State did a fantastic job. Once again, we want to bow out here and say Happy Easter, everybody, and to remember to thank our sponsors. North State Power Sports, fantastic. Chico Downtown Business Association. Chico State Men's Rugby Team sponsors Chico Forest, Bobcat Sports, and Chico Chiropractic. RMS Builders right now, the scaffolding is supporting your ability to see what was a fantastic final where Chico State bested their rival Long Beach State 24-22 on a beautiful Easter day in Chico, California. All right, our officiating was exceptionally well done. Chris Fletcher in the middle. Paul Bretz and James Fonda assisting him, and number 4, Patrick Mulholland. USA Rugby, PAC Western Conference for Rugby did a fantastic job. And finally, want to say to our hosts here at Chico State, thank you very much. All right, providing a spectacular venue for our fans to enjoy an incredible day of rugby. Two fierce competitors. So that's it for me, Tim Mulholland and the Mulholland family crew, saying thank you much for watching and good night.